The next thing is being open to receiving. Sometimes people are really good people, but you're just not in the headspace of receiving good people. But once you start loving yourself, that's all you'll start attracting is like people treating you right and treating you with the utmost respect. And once again, knowing your non-negotiables and your worth. And that takes time. That takes healing. It takes therapy. It takes mentors, spiritual healers. So it's a process. So don't really be hard on yourself on being single. It is okay. What's up, you guys? It's your girl Bianca B, and welcome to the Bianca B Show, where we talk about business, finances, and friendships. So in today's podcast episode, if you're watching on YouTube, I wanted to talk about how to embrace your singlehood and independence. This is a very special topic to me because in my book, which is called Resting B-Face, it is out now. You guys can grab a signed copy on shopbiancab.com. I'm super excited about this body of work. I really talk about being hyper independent and the things that I learned about being independent. And so I kind of just want to talk about embracing singlehood and what I've learned with being single and also being in relationships in the past. And so, I just wanted to give some tips on how to embrace singlehood. During the holidays, it can be very challenging. Being single. Let's just keep it real. It can be really hard. You look at other people online and their relationships and things like that. And so first and foremost, I want to say stop comparing yourself to other people's relationships. You don't know what other people are going through in the privacy of their home. And I'm an advocate and strong believer of that. People could look happy, may present themselves as happy, and may be going through it in their relationship. So first and foremost, stop comparing yourself. The second thing I would say is really embrace being single. It teaches you how to love yourself, and how you love yourself is by self-care and doing the things that you like to do and that makes you internally fulfilled, whether that's working out, whether that's cooking for yourself, whether that's going shopping, going on trips. Really embrace being alone. I think a lot of people don't know how to truly be alone. I feel like people always need to be around people, and some people are very dependent on others. And I've learned throughout being single is just embracing it. It's okay. You can love yourself. Of course, it's bad days. Of course, it's days you wish you could call somebody and be there for you financially or mentally or spiritually. But really embrace this alone time, because once love does come your way, it will be magical. It will be maybe what you expected or maybe not what you expected. I think also the next thing, and I talk about this in my book, is taking accountability of the things that you need to change. I think for me, in previous relationships, something that I really struggled with was my attitude, and I talk about it in the book. And learning how to take accountability for, your own personal experiences, your own trauma, what you were taught growing up about relationships, and so forth and so on. So I had to learn how to take accountability. I was dating the same people but in different bodies, which means that I was attracting those things, which means the common denominator was me. And so I learned throughout time, especially from 29 to 30, I really learned how to really embrace fixing those, those flaws that we have, and that we're all not perfect, but you could take those baby steps in, training yourself and training your mindset that you can be better and do better and attract better. So, that's the next thing, is just really honing in on self-care and also taking accountability of what you need to fix going and moving forward in your future relationship. Take yourself out on dates. I know it may seem weird and awkward, but really start trying to manifest the type of love that you want and the type of energy you want. I also talk about this in my book. I had coffee with one of my friends, and she was saying she had been single for a while, and she was in her 40s now, and she started watching movies that were more on love and attracting love, and now she's in a very successful relationship and very happy and thriving. She thought she was going to be single for the rest of her life. You enter into 30s and 40s, and it's this pressure of, okay, am I going to get married? Am I going to have kids? Am I career oriented? Will I ever find love? Will love ever come to me? And so, us sitting down and her sharing that information to me was like, what are you consuming? What are you consuming? Toxic music? Are you consuming toxic relationships? Are you following toxic relationships? You can really attract that by the things that you watch and the things that you consume and the things that you say out loud. So if you're saying all men ain't shit, you're going to attract all men ain't shit type of people. And I had to catch myself with doing that too, that all men cheat and all that, those things, and being very negative towards men. And I had to learn how, okay, you have to start taking accountability of yourself, and you are attracting that. So you have to be the change of what you want. Enjoy the freedom. Relationships are hard. I mean, even families and friendships are hard. So, let alone a relationship and living with somebody and things like that, enjoy your freedom. Enjoy this time, because once you get in a relationship, your goal is for it to be long term, but you definitely want to embrace, the freedom, and also embrace the journey, learning about yourself, the things that you like, your non-negotiables, and learning your worth. I know something I had struggled with was knowing my worth, and knowing that some people aren't on the same lifestyle or level as me, and vice versa. And so I had to learn that throughout time as well. Really take care of your body, take care of what you're consuming. Just don't be having sex with everybody, because you can get people's energies and soul ties and all those things spiritually, in your body. It can impact when you have multiple sex partners. So I know for me, I had one celibate for a couple of months last year going into this year, and I was very proud of that. That was a huge accomplishment for me, and now I'm very picky about those intimate things that I do with other people. It does have a huge impact. That's why I glow better. That's why I smile better. That's why I'm full of joy now, is because I was dating people that I shouldn't have been dating, So those are some things that, I learned throughout this time. And, it's going to be good days. It's going to be bad days. It's going to be hard, especially, like I said, during the holidays, when it's those special moments that you want to get a gift, you want to receive, and things like that. The next thing is being open to receiving. Sometimes people are really good people, but you're just not in the headspace of receiving good people. But once you start loving yourself, that's all you'll start attracting, is like people treating you right and treating you with the utmost respect. And once again, knowing your non-negotiables and your worth. And that takes time. That takes healing. It takes therapy. It takes mentors, spiritual healers. So it's a process. So don't really be hard on yourself on being single. It is okay to be single. Also, especially with me turning 30, there's so much pressure of like kids, marriage, especially the kids thing. And it's like, I'm not bringing no kid into this world until I know that I'm with the right person, and it's a friendship, and it's a bond, and that the kid was made out of love. That's very important for me within this journey. So if people are pressuring you, just ignore it. Try your best to ignore it. Don't pressure yourself, because then you'll go down a rabbit hole and then be with somebody that you really didn't want to be with just because of time. So it's okay. So enjoy your singlehood, ladies. It's beautiful, but also you will find the right person. The right person will come in your life when you least expect it. So it's your girl, Bianca B. Comment below how you are, dealing with your singlehood. Any advice you want to give to other people and younger people out there who may have experienced heartbreak. Heartbreak is essential. It's a part of life. It is what it is. It's your girl, Bianca B. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at It's Bianca B and at Bianca B Show. Make sure you got my book. Is also on Amazon and shopbiancab.com if you want a signed copy. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all until next time. Bye, guys.